Hello, it's Katie from Optimistic Philosopher. I am a senior at Creighton University, majoring in chemistry, and in this video, I will be discussing the top 5 things to know about being a chem major. Let's get started. My first and foremost tip is to have a passion for chemistry. Whether you enjoy working in a lab or reading about chemistry, make sure you really love it. When choosing a major, also make sure you're doing it for the right reasons, and not because it looks good on an application or a resume, or it's something that your family wants you to do. To keep yourself motivated, have quotes, posters, or books around your study area. These can serve as great reminders of why you're interested in the subject. My second tip is to really know the prerequisites required by your university. Because chemistry relies on many different disciplines, the prereqs for the major typically include physics, calculus, and some biology, depending what track you decide to pursue. Specifically for Creighton, I was required for the professional track to take 16 credits worth of calculus and physics. This is about a full semester's worth of classes, so keeping in touch with your advisor and planning accordingly can keep you on track and organized. My third tip is something that I didn't really discover until about my sophomore year, and that is, in order to succeed in chemistry classes, you really need to review on a daily basis. A lot of chemistry is figuring out the structure of problems and how to approach solving them. This comes with constant intentional practice and time built into your schedule to get it done. Sometimes, depending upon the type of chem course I'm studying, the type of studying changes. For example, biochemistry relies more on a conceptual understanding of how pathways and specific molecules interact rather than a mathematical one, like finding moles in a solution as you did in Gen Chem. Figuring out what the course's main goal helps with determining which study techniques are most effective for understanding the information. My fourth tip is also something that I didn't pick up upon until around my sophomore junior year, and that is learning does not occur in the classroom during lecture. In lecture, the professor gives you the necessary information about the topic, but you go home and learn how this topic fits in with the story of the subject you are studying. My recommendation is to figure out the learning style that fits you the best. Whether you like to listen to playbacks of lectures, draw, or take scrupulous notes, figuring what works out best for you will help you succeed in the long run. Personally, I love learning with multiple people because it facilitates conversation, and which then leads us to the professor's office during office hours for questions. My final tip is to really know your math. This is something that I cannot stress enough. Having the background of the math side of chemistry makes actual chem topics easier to understand. This will come in handy during the dreaded P-Chem course, since a lot of that course uses upper calculus topics to explain the behavior of atoms. While chemistry can be challenging, it is a worthwhile major if you put in the work and if you love learning. If you like videos like these, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment about how you like to study and what you are studying. I'll see you in the next one!